everyone, today I'm going to show you how I made this really cool crochet headband, and I've been seeing them all over Pinterest. I really wanted to try, so here we go. I began by making a slip knot with this yarn that I liked, and then I inserted a 6mm crochet hook, and then I just did a single crochet chain of 3, and then I did 2 double crochets into that loop, so like the slip knot that I made. Then I did a single crochet chain of 2, so 1 and 2, and then I did 3 double crochets into that loop. Then I did 2 single crochet chain again, so 1, 2, and then I did 3 more double crochets into that loop, and then 2 single crochets, and then another 3. So you should have 4 lots of those 3 double crochets, like so. And then once I'd done that, I just did 1 single crochet and then inserted my hook into the first stitch, and then did a single crochet stitch to stitch it together, and then I just cut the yarn and pulled it off. Then I got another coloured yarn, so I got a white one, and I made a slip knot and inserted my hook, and then I just inserted the hook into the first gap, so the corner, and I did 3 single crochet chain into the gap, so 1, 3, then I did 2 double crochets into that same gap, then I chained 2 single crochets, and then I did 3 double crochets into that same gap again, and that should give you 1 corner, like so. Then I just did 1 single crochet, then I did 3 double crochets into the next gap, so the next corner of the kind of teal square. And once I'd done 3 double crochets, I then did a chain of 2 single crochets, so 1, 2, and then I did 3 more double crochets into that same corner. And that should give you your second corner. Then I did 1 single crochet chain, and then I just did that for each corner, so just 2 lots of 3 double crochets with the 2 single crochets in between. So once I did that, I did 1 single crochet and inserted my hook into the first stitch, and then I just did a single crochet, and then I cut the yarn and pulled a knot, and that should give you your second round. Then I got another coloured yarn, and this time I used a 5mm hook just to make it a little bit smaller, and I did a 3 chain of single crochets into the first corner I saw, then I did 2 double crochets into the same corner, then I did 2 single crochet chain, and then I did 3 double crochets into that same corner. And then I did a 1 single crochet, and then for the middle bit I just did 3 double crochets into kind of the middle gap, so not a corner, so like this one. And yeah, I just did 3 double crochet. Then I did 1 single crochet, and then I did a further 3 double crochet into the next gap, so the next one is a corner gap. And I did 3 double crochets, and then I did 2 single crochets, and then another 3 double crochets into the corner gaps. You should have 6 lots of double crochets into the corners gaps. And then I just did that the whole way around. So remembering for each middle gap, only doing 3 double crochets, and then for a corner doing 2 lots of the 3 double crochets. And then again, once I'd finished, I just did a single crochet, and then I inserted my hook into the first stitch and did a single crochet stitch, and then I cut the yarn and pulled a knot. And then I just repeated the whole process 8 more times, so I had 9 squares. And then I just kind of lined them up in kind of a line, just to kind of gauge the length and the size it was going to be. Then I got some white yarn and I used a 5mm hook, and then I just stitched each square together. So I got 2 squares facing each other, and I inserted my hook into the first little gap, so the first 2 stitches of each square. And then I just did a single crochet, so I pulled the yarn through, and then I looped the yarn over the hook and then pulled those 2 loops through. And again, I just did that for the second 2 stitches, so the next 2 stitches, inserted my hook and single crochet them together like so. And I did that for the whole row, so I just single crocheted each of the stitches facing each other, just to crochet one side of the 2 squares together. And then once I got to the end of each stitches, I then just cut the yarn and pulled a knot like so. And then I just did that for every single square, so I just kind of kept on adding another square onto the kind of line. So yeah, here just single crocheting the next square onto it. And then once I'd crocheted all the squares together in a line, I just got the ends too to single crochet them into kind of like a circle. So yeah, I just single crocheted the 2 that were at the end. Then I just started weaving in all the ends, which was honestly such a hard task, but yeah, it took me ages, but I did finally do it. Then I just thought it would look better if I put like a border of white around the side, so I just got some white yarn and my 5mm hook and made a slip knot, and then just inserted my hook in any random stitch, and then I just kind of single crocheted into each stitch around the whole headband. And then I just did the exact same thing to the other side, so I just did a border around the other side of the headband to make it even, obviously. And that was the headband finished pretty much, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you choose to make something similar.